for me is like, I know why she wants Divine.
Yeah.
I don't understand what she wants from John Waters.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like, because there's no beef with them, you know? I don't know, so I'm having a hard time justifying, I don't know.
Yeah.
So why does she want Divine?
Because she does not want to be beaten.
And what?
At being the filthiest person alive.
Okay. And so how does John Waters fit into that? Sure. And yes,
So-
in the front row.
Thank you. Well, I just had kind of an interesting, and this is not where this play has been going, but it's just something that I loved when I was looking at you. I mean, I created this character,
Yeah.
not Mink Stoll, but
Yeah.
since we're playing her as Connie Marvel.
Might have rated Mink Stoll too.
Well, this is true, but we know Mink Stoll is like
Yeah.
more human than this one.
Sure.
So it was really interesting. It was very author meets character,
Mm-hmm.
and I almost wanted more, almost like a romance moment. I know this is not where the play is going.
It's okay.
But there's this, when you sit down.
Mhm.
So when you came in, you're like, oh, I work here, and I'm like, you look really familiar. You're like, yeah. And there was this almost this beautiful moment that we haven't had because Divine, we're sorting that out,
Mhm.
and then it's kind of happening again. Here's someone who's a person who's got a character.
Mm-hmm.
But Glenn's been showing himself more as Glenn, less as Divine. She's showing herself as Connie, less as a human like Mink Stoll.
Yeah.
So I love, I don't know visually what it's like, but it's interesting, almost a dumb show or something, where this whole cast of his 70s life and characters are, we talk about the This Is Your Life thing,
Yeah.
is coming to him,
Mm-hmm.
which I love in a very mammalian way.
Mhm,
He's being visited almost by these spirits,
Mhm.
which may or may not be real.
Mm-hmm.
And it's after this whole thing with Divine, he's had this fight, he misses Divine, and then they had a thing, and then there's another one, and it's almost like Tinkerbell, we've been talking, it's gonna like land over here.
Yeah.
And then like, is the trailer gonna come through the back of the...
Sure.
So there's something about John Waters' world breaking into this restaurant that I'm really enjoying as
Yeah.
an actor.
Yeah.
And I just think there's more here. I think the revenge is totally part of it, the bomb and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I think there's almost this wish for this character to be blessed, kind of. Like, it's been left in eternal hell since they burned down the trailer.
Sure.
The
Yeah.
Waters people.
Right.
And she's like, I am here from the burned down trailer. I've like almost emerged from the film print.
Yeah.
And I just wanted this character to be
Yeah.
aware. Am I making sense?
Yeah. I mean,
Give her somewhere to go.
if we're talking about what,
Grabbing your
it
head.
depends on if we're talking about what John wants or we're talking about what Connie wants.
Totally.
So, if John sees this character, you just have to decide what is it that John sees, right?
Right.
Does John see a crazed fan, or does John see the embodiment of his creation?
Because it's the embodiment of his creation, especially if they're talking about it, because it lulls him.
Mhm.
It lulls him, it takes the defenses down, it lulls him, and she may or may not know that, maybe that's your choice,
Mhm.
that it does have effect on me to see something off the set come into the...
Yeah. No, okay. Let's go. Yeah, no. I mean, it's definitely a moment of surrealism. Let's go back to what Connie wants. So, what Connie, she can see a couple potential things, right? She can see John Waters, the man who made Divine, who was the creation that defeated you, and so as a result, like computing beauty queens, you want to get the coach, you want to get the best coach there is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So what you see is you see someone whom, if you can usurp them or take them, then then you defeat Divine, right?
Yeah.
That's one thing that you can see. If we're gonna play with like what Sean has just suggested, then you see John Waters, and in essence, what you're seeing is you are seeing the Pope, or you are seeing Christ, or you are seeing a saint, right? Or you are seeing a fallen angel, right? And so as a result, you need to, that affects the way in which she would react, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if, in essence, it's like, it's God and Prometheus, right? Here is your mate. It really is Frankenstein, right? Here is Victor Frankenstein, and you are the creature, right? And why did he make you so ugly or so not what you want to be? But he made that creation exactly what you want it to be, right? So it is, what do you want? You want to hold him down and say, why have you forsaken me? That is what you want, you know what I mean? So it's got to be...
I can be filthier.
I could be filthier, yeah.
I can be filthier.
But
than
right, there's
pig
bargaining that
ever.
needs to happen here.
Yeah.
I think before she's like,
I
before she,
agree.
yeah. And I think
Yeah.
it's exciting. I don't know, I think it's fun.
Any of that landing for you, or when it comes to...
Does she know that John Waters was not part of Divine's faking his death?
Well, she's been listening the whole time. The whole show.
I think she's learning as it's going, right? I think
Before
that
she didn't know.
yeah, I think that we have to play this notion that somehow she's been this divine watcher, right? Isn't that what we said? So she discovered that this, she thought that divine was. She thought, it's like a Bigfoot hunter, right? She thought that she thought she'd killed the last one, right? I killed the last dodo. And then she finds out, oh no, look, here's another dodo walking down the street. So it's really about hunting, right? It really is about trophies. And it's it's really about, it's that crazy hunter that wants to kill the very last polar bear and stuff it and say that, I am virile, I am powerful, and this is what I can kill. And I think, you know what I mean? And so I think that, help me out here, where was I going with all this? I don't know, I just got excited about killing the last polar bear.
That's good.
It's really, honestly, somebody help me out here.
She's, from what it sounds like, at least from what we're talking about, is there's one more obstacle left for her to be king of the heap.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm possibly the one that can get her there.
Yeah.
And she needs, I think she needs my blessing. I like the fallen angel thing.
You are the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
You are the gatekeeper to her title,
Yes.
right? And, it really needs to be that you are the gatekeeper to the title, and so, there's a possibility, maybe this is the way to go, Aaron. There is a possibility that you don't have to kill all of them. There's a possibility that you don't have to do the suicide bomb if he will make you filthier, so maybe the reason why she's trying to is she's maybe trying to see if she can win over John.
Okay.
Is any of that making sense? Because your body language is reading to me that you're not getting what I'm trying.
No, I totally, I 100% understand
Okay.
what you're saying.
What if it's even as, I'm totally outside the
Okay.
box. Like part of her I need you to rewrite Pink Flamingos. So, I need you to rewrite so that I'm the winner.
Uh-huh.
I'm the filthiest one. What's her face burns up in the trailer, and it's me. This is your last chance to, you got to re-release the movie, make me the lead. Because I something like that there's a bargaining and a rewriting of history or something,
Yeah.
which I think is kind of cool.
Which means that he would then know who she is, which kind of makes sense because how's he not going to recognize her?
Right. Sure.
How's he not going to? As soon as she
Yeah, I
walks
think that's
out.
the thing. I think I don't buy that he wouldn't immediately know who
Right.
she is.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
But you can still be some fan.
But what if his recognition is more like, Connie? Like, what are you doing in the restaurant in New York? Do you know what I mean? Rather than it being, oh, it's Connie. Yeah, it's more like, oh my God, you're Connie Marble.
It's not that you exist.
He would call her Nick.
It's that you exist here.
No. He would call her Connie Marble because she's Ming Stole, but she's playing the role of Connie Marble.
Right.
I guess it's just a question of like, what world are we in? Are we?
Yeah, what are the rules?
Yeah, because I feel like the rules we have so far is everyone here is like a person in the real world, and this is the first person from the film. So it'd be like, Mink, why are you here, and why are you dressed as Connie? And then
Okay.
we.
I am Connie
Yeah, I think that might be the way,
Yeah.
that's probably the best way to do it. Mink, why are you dressed up as Connie? And then I am Connie Marble, right? At least then what we have, because the thing that I don't want is I don't want to have another moment. Are you really who you are? Are you really who you are?
Right.
You know, he is trying to move away from the world of Pink Flamingo, and this figure is moving towards it, right? And I honestly, out of everything that we've said, I think that's the simplest, most elegant thing. Mink, why are you dressed, is that you, Mink? Why are you dressed like Connie Marble? Hey asshole, I am Connie Marble. You know what I mean? I think that's probably the better way
Yeah.
to do it.
And especially as Mink's Skull's still alive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we're not like resurrecting her from the dead. as well.
Yeah, exactly. No, we're not resurrecting. Yeah, we're only resurrecting the dead. We're not resurrecting the living.
Yes.
And
All right, so let's try that.
Sharon says asshole much better.
So let's try that.
Asshole.
Asshole.